Good evening, Oregon. I'm Kasha Hall here in the Oregonian newsroom and OregonLive.com. It's Friday, October 10th, and thanks for joining me for CrimeTime News, a roundup of the top crime stories this week. Max Bernstein reports on how illegal towers snatched more than 100 cars from outside homes, businesses, or along freeways across the metro area for over 8 months. The stolen vehicles ended up in 2 auto yards owned by members of the same family who police say destroyed the vehicles without getting titles or ownership documents and then sold the metal and auto parts for a profit. What's more is that none of this should have come as a surprise to law enforcement or state regulators. An investigation shows that the state DMV and Portland police had evidence dating back at least 8 years that the 2 car crushers were a dumping ground for stolen cars. Adriana Rodriguez reports on a group of neighbors in Southeast Portland who came together in the name of crime prevention by using an app called Nextdoor. Nextdoor allows users to post tips and announcements to their neighbors. One Sellwood resident told the Oregonian how she used the app to tell neighbors about package thefts. A Portland man who tried to run away from cops early Monday morning got caught up in his pants. The incident began when police responded to a report of a man who was exposing himself while watching a woman. Police said when officers tried to make an arrest, the man attempted to punch an officer and then tried running away but couldn't because his pants were down. 19-year-old Joey Vandervaart was arrested and charged with multiple crimes including public indecency, resisting arrest, and assaulting a police officer. A Hillsborough man accused of burning his estranged wife's clothing has been convicted and sentenced to 30 days in jail. The 40-year-old pleaded guilty to 1 count of second-degree arson. And finally tonight, police destroyed several small explosive devices found in a Beaverton apartment building on Monday. The apartment building was vacant following a recent 2-alarm fire. Authorities have found no connection between the fire and the explosives. That's all I've got for you this week. Join me next week for another episode of CrimeTime News. Until then, keep checking the Oregonian and OregonLive.com for the latest on these stories and more. Good night.